Art is like a game without rules. Nothing is certain, yet anything is possible. That's the philosophy of Luctricia Welters, founder of the Jubilee Dance Theater. Lou is a Florida native, and her career in dance started at a local high school.
I started dancing when I was age 13 at the Diller Center for the Performing Arts here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I actually took the class as a gym credit because I was too short to play basketball, not fast enough to run track, and didn't like getting kicked in the shins playing soccer.
From there, she went on to join the Alvin Ailey Dance Company in New York City, and she earned the admiration of some of the country's top stage artists. She eventually came back to Florida and decided to start her own dance company.
I was in a classroom with my now assistant artistic director, Claudine Cartapeda, and we were complaining that there wasn't enough happening in South Florida, that everything was either further north of us or further south of us, or in New York City. And I think it was about maybe 5 months of doing this, I just said, you know what, why are we sitting here complaining? Why don't we just do something about it and start a company? And whatever is missing, we just bring it to the table.
The company includes dancers of all ages and backgrounds.
I believe that everyone has something different to bring to the table. You may be trained specifically in modern or in jazz or in ballet, but your culture adds something to it. So when you come to a classroom, at least for me as a choreographer, I can actually see different essence and nuances in the way that someone will approach something or a piece of choreography. It's wonderful, and it makes a wonderful, rich canvas on stage.
Her choreography is described as a risk-taking blend of styles.
A lot of my choreography does have to do with social and domestic issues, history, usually the things that are unsaid in society, things that we normally will not talk about, and that we all experience or we know. And I think that the stage is a perfect place to at least get the conversation going with the audience.
One example is called Breathe, and it features members of the junior ensemble as well as company members and apprentices.
One of our young girls lost her mother, and it was a very difficult issue to deal with as far as the age of the kids and having to explain to them what was going on at the time. And when the conversation finally came around to explain to them that this young lady had lost her mother and the father wanted us to present something at the memorial service, the kids actually volunteered and said, well, can we do something also?
The result is a passionate performance that says much about the healing powers of dance. Let's watch.
When tears like waves break through painful silence.
Those things that are unsaid can be spoken in volumes just through movement and through that passion that happens with the movement.
So much of Lou's choreography is about storytelling, which gives the dancers a unique tool with which to work.
I don't really see the audience connecting so much to a dance that doesn't have a story. Acting is one of the most appreciated art. Everyone watches TV that's acting, watches musicals and everything. So dance should also incorporate acting and telling a story, and it just makes the performance all that much better.
Giving dancers special experiences is something that inspires Lou, and she uses this to inspire others.
I think that the arts really give the kids an opportunity to create themselves because they are the art. I'll explain it this way. A pianist needs a piano. An actor needs a script. A dancer is the dance. They are the instrument which they use.
That's only one of the life lessons this nonprofit organization tries to give its junior members.
The other members of the company, they take the children in as their own. They really nurture the kids. You know, it's just not dance here. You know, they go that extra mile to help them with whatever it is they need.
In addition to the hard work and striving for amazingness that we have, we also love each other, and if there's any one of our company members that have any issue, we all come together and we help them out. So you don't get that in any other company either.
The mentoring aspects of the company, both on and off the stage, benefit the junior members as well as the teenagers and adults.
Bringing all ages of dancers together is not usually seen in any other company, so the audience also benefits from that because you get to see the progress almost of dance. You get to see how they start out little and how you can grow and become amazing.
Meanwhile, back at the studio, rehearsals continue. This space and everything in it was donated.
The City of Lauderdale actually donated the space to us free for 5 years. This actual space was a restaurant before. A.D. Henderson Foundation gave us the funds for the floors, the mirrors, and the bars. And then we're also working with Cultural Division, Broward County, and JM Family. So it's wonderful. We have a lot of people that are in the community that actually are aware of what we're doing. We just need more to be aware of what we're doing and to keep it going.
Great rehearsal, everybody. We ready for next week? Yeah! All right. Art is like a game without rules. Nothing is certain, yet everything is possible. Okay, give somebody a hug. Thank you, guys. Good night. See you guys.
For more information about Jubilee Dance Theater, visit jubileedancetheater.org.
The preceding program was a production of WLRN Public Television.